One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man, TCU on the Texas. I don't know. Bam said he was about to call him. I gotta talk to Bam. So, I don't know. He said he was gonna be home by 8 o'clock.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he got loose. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates
That's
back
the last
to
game we waiting on.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
To the ground, he's got it again.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there. Now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass for the next snap.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion.
Yeah, no church tomorrow.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Yeah, my mom was supposed to come over here too.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant.
I didn't know y'all went to all that.
Nice job.
What's the name of that church? Barber Chapel? Not Barber Chapel.
First down.
Rise and stuff.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Throws for the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around.
Yeah, he can.
Different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Caught behind the line.
You dunked on Ralph at school?
Defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. And they force the negative play.
Going up top again. Under fire. And DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Probably quarterback, because we need one.
Offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. Shotgun. Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
And the Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man.
I wonder could I
you got to
leave
catch
too,
that and make that
like
a
if I
pick.
wanted to get a new job somewhere.
The Horned Frogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
Now I'm in this 32-man league. It's with Tank, so I wanted to like.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout.
Why did I throw that? I'm looking where I want to throw it.
Never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you can add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short.
Monday I go at 8 to 5. We start back football. And the following week, I'm back teaching. But that's the first. Yeah, see, yeah. On the 4th is the first day of teachers go back. And then the week after that, that's when everybody else come back. It used to be like almost September. Like we was growing up, that's what it used to be.
On the run, it's Payne. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Finds his target down the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage.
I'm happy with football. I know we start football, but
zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole. And
grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he just kept running. And
he's starting right now, but he got to get cleared.
Looking for the time with the extra point. The kick is
well, it ain't so.
Indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
It ain't no issue. Like so he can't transfer to the open district. So he's already approved to come to the school. Open district though, you gotta either have an address in the zone. Like you can come to the school, you can live anywhere, but for football purpose, you gotta have an address in the zone. If you don't have an address, you probably gotta sit out for a year, or you gotta get a waiver. So it depends on what route they're gonna take. I don't know. He don't stay by College Mainland. He stayed by Ball Mainland. That's Dickinson.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
But I mean, we open district, so Dickinson, he's gonna get cleared through Dickinson. It's just not about establishing residency. So everybody else that came from Dickinson was signed off on to make clear. But he is the only one that came at the open district transfer.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I think he'll be fine. If he, I think he'll be fine. He's gonna be a starting receiver if he clears.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
They just gotta do, that's out of my hands. They gotta do the paper, like the powers that be. Gotta get all that together.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
He's in the mark. Like, he's gonna be a varsity starter probably. He probably play varsity basketball too. They got 10.
Well, they hoped up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds the tight end.
You gotta stop.
So an example of a tight end doing a little.
But Fleek, little Jeremy can play though.
I understand. Let's get this football out. Let's get some
He'll big old receiver.
And then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation.
I was gonna try to give him complete some linebacker, but he went out there and showed that he a hell of a receiver.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Well, what that punt
Why he wasn't playing at Dickinson?
Made up for by being short. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
I know he played tight end over there though.
For the fair catch, you just have to stay back.
Yeah, they was stacked at tight end. So they had two. Yeah. Nah, he don't. Yeah, he ain't big enough to play tight end compared to the ones they had. Because Peterson like 6'4", the other one was 6'5", and then the kid Glover, he played tight end this year. He's about 6'3". Jeremy only about 6'1", 6'2", but Jeremy's a receiver.
Hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next.
He can play safety too.
Quick strike complete, and the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about this?
God, this shit keep glitching. I knew it was going to desync. I knew the game was going to desync.
One of the toughest things. G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies.
No, I'm trying to see if it's going to pop up on my broadcast. See, but I don't know why I can stop it. Well, I can't stop it from my broadcast. I used to do that. I know. I tried to talk to him.
And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense.
Everybody else got on.
They'll run the RPO and quarterback. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Love the decision making by the quarterback there.
They go blow your nose.
The defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority.
It's like Terry.
And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
That's my little brother Terry. He's in the party right there.
Them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He signed my niece. My niece plays in the council or something.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Thank you, Mr. Ross.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
My internet, hey, he talking about streaming. My stuff's still fine. He didn't want to kick the ball 30 yards the other way.
On the move, it's Moss. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26.
I just was watching TV on my YouTube, and when I do that, when I get back on my game, it'll keep me out of EA server when I have a game on. Log out, log back in.
Big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Here's the pressure.
He's been on the game all day.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Reed. Looking down the middle.
Oh!
He ruins the big gainer with right down the gut of the field. He's at the
this game terrible. Yeah, dude is 8 and feel like they just
turn on the Jets.
And that is exactly how you draw it up, right? Hey, we're going to get this guy the ball. He's going to fumble it, but we know our own guy's going to scoop it and score and completely fool the defense. Man, that'll never happen again in a million more plays, but that's one the offense is gladly going to take.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. To the air on first down. Working the middle. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Lost to throw again. Quick completion on the out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And in that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
How about this defense just wrecking the offense on the last two plays and forcing a third and goal? And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'm outside of the clue. You had to put the couch together too? You did? Oh, you said couch last night.
Here comes the field goal.
A lot of people.
He'll try to take the three.
Had to have.
And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
Had to put Larry, help Larry. We put this guy together. They slide on the side. You know, you lock them in. They in section, so it locks in on.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there.
Oh, you had some.
Put boot to leather.
Oh, Walker.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25.
Like they.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go. Just
how old is her mom?
Tracks in the backfield.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles.
She stepped up by herself.
I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Firing to the right, complete. Stumbled to the ground.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The just can't stay with them.
He said, come on, Jude. He said, come on, Jude, Book.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Damn, who was that? Shit.
James. A quick tackle made.
Man, turn that shit down.
First down. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed.
That shit damn near made my eyes hurt.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup and get the easy first down.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want
that shit hurt my eyes. It was so loud when you first came up.
Set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Makes the catch. It's McAllister. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing.
There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
What?
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs.
Wasn't nobody black in the movie.
The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
I'm confused.
Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys.
Oh, to bring him back to life?
They're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Right.
They'll give it to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are
when it happened,
to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Really did the movie. I don't know.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Looking left.
Why do they do that on those passes?
I
ain't gonna be able to make no field goals today. This string is so
and this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
I'm playing my dynasty.
Sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field
no.
Miss,
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
Some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
I'm gonna share.
Rides the back and leaves it. He's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. Gets it past the marker for a first down.
I ain't never had it done to me, so I wouldn't know, right? What the hell kind of question is that? You heard what he asked me? Like, you... Who... Shay, where you get some... Where you get this...
I think he got from Nina House.
African black soap? Shay Moore? It smell good, though. Where you get this African black soap from?
Go back to work after changing into the field.
Zeke just brought it to me, so come see. It's your mama's, huh?
Run right here. Past the first down marker and still running.
Shut up,
And he's slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggies.
If he's streaming, I'm about to cut my stream. Open the door, Zeke. Stop playing with the door. Get off the door.
Just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the
I'm in the lead. Just lead me and Tank in together.
And use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bailey.
You speak?
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Oh, no, I thought she
He
didn't
ain't say that. It was after that. Oh.
Say it in.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Here's the handoff. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
What did he say to you?
To the air, it's Hoover.
I ain't tried to. I couldn't. He told me he go stream, so